What's that?
Our AA Best Bail Bonds radio row coverage from New Orleans is brought to you in part by Flight by Yuengling, Circa Las Vegas, Smokey Mo's Barbecue, SynergenX Testosterone and Weight Loss, and Southern Recipe Pork Rinds on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Welcome back to the Blitz here on 94.1 at San Antonio Sports Star. He's Joe Reinagel. I'm Jason Minix. Our AA Best Bail Bonds radio row coverage continues with legendary quarterback Donovan McNabb joining us now. Dude, this Philly in the Super Bowl, and we saw you last night at the cigar party.
Right.
Looked like a teammate reunion.
Yeah, well, and that's what it is, and I give credit to Ron and his wife and being able to do that over the years now, because it gives us that opportunity to see each other that we haven't seen a lot of the guys over a year or possibly years. And so we get a chance to kind of have fun, crack jokes, act like we've seen each other just yesterday, because it's memories. It's memories that you have, and you got to take advantage of those opportunities.
So, Donovan, when you guys see this, I mean, obviously it didn't turn out well the first time these two teams met in the Super Bowl, but
Right.
Philly's got a hell of a team. You guys got a real shot.
They do, and they had a great team back then as well. So I just think the experience factor now works in the favor of Philadelphia because of the key guys have been in their position before. Now you have some young guys like Jalen Carter, and you got these guys like DeZean and Mitchell and a lot of these other young guys. This is fresh for them, and so I think for Jalen, Saquon, he's kind of in a whole different realm now. You get moved over to Philadelphia from New York, and now you find yourself in the Super Bowl. It's one that he'll always remember. So I think they take advantage of it.
When you think, Donovan, about Saquon not playing in that last game, chasing the record, will he regret that later?
No, he won't. And the thing is, I think for fans, they want to see him break it. But for a coach and being in that position as a former player, where if I would have played in the last game against Tampa Bay, played the full game, threw 2 or 3 touchdowns in the game, I would have made a certain amount of money. And Andy had a conversation with me, and he goes, "You're playing three plays in the game," and I go,
"I got a bonus."
3, if I throw a couple touchdowns and still stay in the top, I make some money. And he's like, "You'll make it back. You'll make it back. I need you healthy going into the playoffs, and I need us going full steam ahead. I guarantee you'll make it back." And so for Saquon, will he get that opportunity again? Maybe not, but he wins this Super Bowl, doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter.
Donovan, when you talk about Saquon, it seems like he just got a boost of adrenaline coming to Philadelphia.
Right.
And it just seems like, he's just a happy guy, it seems like, and playing like it.
Well, I think it revitalized his career because it showed that somebody enjoyed and wanted him. By the way things happen in New York, especially Hard Knocks, I think teams are going to start to refuse being a Hard Knocks.
Yes. Absolutely.
And it's sad. It's sad because it never really should have been one where it's like, you're inviting cameras into the locker room, cameras in the meeting rooms, cameras following GMs, cameras following players. You don't want to expose that information, sometimes, because it will double back on you, especially in the social media world now. And so what's funny is he kept his job with the Giants.
Which is crazy. Everybody there did.
He kept his job. And the owner's in there, and owner's not agreeing with him. And he's constantly, "Are you sure? Are you serious?" The owner just walked off like, "Oh, okay." And it's like, now you look at this dude is rushing for 20-some thousand yards. And you like, and where's Daniel Jones?
Yeah.
Oh, we got to release Daniel Jones. Are you serious?
Exactly. And they still have a job.
And your son's telling you to draft Jaden Daniels.
Uh-huh.
You need to draft Jaden Daniels, man. Oh, well, do you think that he, is better than Daniel Jones? And he keep his job.
Yeah, it's like we're all fantasy football GMs, and he showed he could do that. Now, you just brought up sons. I heard you were in San Antonio not long
Yes.
ago. I do the national radio for the Navy All-American Bowl. I
Okay.
didn't see you there, but I heard that you were there
I
because
was
you've got a
I was
kid.
there. I was there Friday, Saturday, and the game. No, actually, I was there. When was it? Thursday, Friday, because the game was Saturday.
Yeah.
I ended up leaving on Friday night. I think it was Friday night or Saturday morning. So I wasn't there for the game, but hopefully my son will be playing in the game in 2 years.
Yeah, so he was there part of the combine.
He was
so
there for the combine.
So what's it like having a high schooler right now in this NIL world?
Stressful. It's stressful because I can't imagine being the player. But as the dad, you're just trying to set the right path for him to be noticed, seen, and also see the competition that's out there. Be able to go out and compete with what you see may be the 4-star, the 5-star. They've been talking about this guy. All right, let's line up, me and you, mano y mano. Let me see what you're about. And that's where I'm taking my son in the mental world of seeing, hey, you know what? Let's line up versus this 4-star. They say this guy's getting recruited, got 31 offers. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter when I line up on this line. You got to cover me. And so that's where I'm teaching him and taking him. And then the combine is just, drills that he's running and doing all of that. That's great. But it's really who can lace him up and who's going to win. And so we'll be going to a couple other camps. I won't overdo it. I'm not into that. But, I think the excitement when we went down there where he understood, okay, I'm on it. And so he came out as one of the top receivers at that, combine. And it's worked out well for him. He's a 3-star receiver. He's just a sophomore. We got work to do. We've been working. He's a kid that's always in the gym that wants to get better. And so I'm just excited as a dad to sit back and just kind of watch him flourish.
Awesome. Donovan McNabb, always appreciate you
Thank you,
stopping
guys.
by, man.
Thank you.